Okay, this is a quick tutorial on how to make pictures for the blog post. So we have a picture here. This happens to be a screenshot of Catherine for the blog post, First Impressions by Catherine. I'm going to open the picture in what's called Pixlr Express. It's an internet-based photo editing, pixlr.com. Use the Express version. It's very simple. You open the picture in this using File Open. I clicked on the picture and used the Alt left click function to open the image, and it's opening up now. This is a little bit of a slow program sometimes as it takes a while to load up. Now that we got the picture loaded, we're going to use a cropping tool, and we're going to crop this picture down to a 1:1. 1:1 is the dimensions, and using 1:1, we're going to get something like this. Since this part of the picture is extraneous, we're going to crop that out. The bottom part also, this is a screen capture of a YouTube video, so we're going to cut those parts out, and we're going to go ahead and leave a little room here for this. And you see the picture is now 837 by 837. That's a little bit large, so we're going to go ahead and resize the image. We're going to use the resize button here. The resize button is going to let us keep the same proportions of 1:1, but we're going to use 300 pixels by 300 pixels. As long as this box key proportions is on, it'll stay the same. You notice the picture looks smaller here. We reduce the size in pixels, which also makes the picture more lightweight as far as saving it goes. And then we're going to take this and we're going to just rename the screenshot to First Impressions blog post pic, and we're going to save that. Now that that's saving, we're going to go over to Canva. Canva is what you're going to use to actually create a design. So we have the Canva home screen. It's canva.com. You can use my login here, cdgacowork@gmail, to open this up. Once you get the home page opened, it's going to let you create a design. You got the create a design. You're going to use the custom dimensions. Custom dimensions, we're going to use 300 by 300 pixels, PX. Hit the design button. It's going to open up a new screen for you. The screen here is forming up. This is your design screen. We're going to download the picture. And once the picture is downloaded, we're going to be able to load it onto the canvas. The canvas is going to be the white box, which forms up right here. This is the white box, okay? And this is your working space. Anything in the gray area is not going to be part of your picture when it's finally said and done and it's processed. So go ahead here. We've got what's forming up here. What's downloading on the left is your layouts. We're going to hit the uploads button, and I just happen to pre-save this image here so that we don't have to wait for it to load. And we're going to just go ahead and slide this image over here like that and drop it in there. To upload the images that you just saved, you just created on Pixlr up here, you find that image wherever you downloaded it to, and then you hit this button, upload, pull it. It'll join these. It'll be in this list here, and you drag and drop that on here. So now you see the 4 points of the picture. You just want to match those 4 points to the canvas right here the best you can. Okay, so let's go ahead and stretch this image out a little bit. Come on. We're going to stretch this image out. And we're going to go down here and stretch this one out a little bit too, and move that over there. So now we got the image on here, and we're going to add some text to it. And the text is going to say just something like First Impressions. There it is. I hit text. I hit the add subheadings button there. I'm just going to rewrite over this. Just delete these letters that they put on here. I'm just going to type in First Impressions, and I'm going to center this text. No, I'm going to let's justify this like that, and I'm going to scoot it down over here, and I'm going to fix the typo, and I'm going to change the color. I'm going to make this white so it pops against the background, It's a little bit close to the edge, so I'm just going to scoot it over a little bit like that. Now we've got a picture here which we can save. We're going to just go ahead and download it. We're in an image for the web, and it's saving it. And basically, once this is saved, you see it tells you where it's going to save it to. And once it's saved, you can close that, and you are done. Now you have a picture for your blog post. All right, thanks.